Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's continue building our core UI. So we have so far implemented or built three components. We have a new component we have to build, the confirm dialog. It's going to consist of a title and main section. For the title, it's going to be a row. So the whole thing is going to be at the center of the screen. In Vuetify, to use the dialog, we have to do v-dialog. So v-model that we will define afterward, transition. The dialog is going to come from the bottom to the center of the screen. So dialog, bottom, transition, predefined by Vuetify. And the width of the dialog, 500, which is convenient. Our first prop, it's going to be an interface, open, whether the dialog is open or not. So this is the first property. We're going to add other properties accordingly. Here, we're going to add, for the model, props, open. And of course, the reactivity, it's not from this interface, nor this syntax or this statement. It's going to be from Pinia store. Again, this is a stateless widget. Let's wrap the whole contents with a card. It's going to have a toolbar. Theme of this toolbar is going to be dark. The color is going to be warning. So the background color of the title is going to be basically warning. The title of the toolbar, I'm not talking about the toolbar that we have done for the application. It's the toolbar that has been predefined in Vuetify. We can just do its confirmation. Let's add a space here. It's a predefined component. Basically, it's going to create a space between the title and the close button that we will do right now. V button. So there are some types of buttons in Vuetify: text, translucent border, or the background. When hovering on the text, it's going to look like a very slight and translucent background. So this is the text variant. Otherwise, if you just leave it like this, it's gonna display the default styled button, just like the material design. Here, it's gonna be icon, material design icon with the name of close. So the close icon from material design icon. Event that should be triggered whenever we click on this button. So define emit on close. We do here emit on close. V container, and let's write the text here, span. So for the Vuetify typography, body 1, we need to pass here a variable content of the text. So we're gonna add here another prop. It's gonna be string. So here we will do, so whatever we're going to do as a text, it's gonna be served as the main text in the dialog. The inside of the dialog, perhaps it's gonna be a form. We're going to add here a v form, which is from Vuetify. We're going to disable the submit default behavior. We're going to listen if the form is processing. So it's going to be on processing. So emits, and here it's going to be on processing. Another container. As you can see in the image, we need to add a divider. And after the divider, we're going to place the two buttons. The first one is going to close the dialog, and the other one is going to execute the form or to run the form. So to place everything inside this div, that has to be placed at the right corner of the dialog. So this way, the content of the div is going to be placed at the right corner or at the end of the row. So deflex and flex row and justify end. The color of the button is going to be secondary color. And once clicking on this button, we have to close the dialog. And the content, it's going to be close here. The second button, it's going to be a submit button, margin left 2. So I'm going to create a little space between close and this one. So we're not going to hard code this one. Add here another prop. It's going to be called action button label. So here it's going to be props, action button label. The type of this, which is very important, is going to be submit button. We're going to attach loading to the props is processing. In Vuetify, we can add the progress indicator to this button, but we have to make sure our component can listen to the progress event. So in order to do that, I'm going to add another property here. It's going to be called is processing boolean. So when the state of the processing is true, so I'm going to do here loading, and when it's true, it's going to display the progress indicator. And we need to disable the button whenever the action is in progress. So this is just basically a guard, a safety guard for our button in order not to allow the user to submit the form multiple times. So that's the end of this video. Hope you liked the video. See you in the next one, and bye-bye.